Okay. Alright, long overdue. We're going to do a quick update on the Softail project. I was really wanting to wait till I had it completely done, but we ran out of winter and it was time to ride. Really didn't get much done on the front end, but I did want to kind of update you on the back half. So that's what we covered in the first 3 videos. Give you an idea which direction you could go with this thing. I think in the first 3 we talked about the seat, the pogo seat. We sort of touched on the fender. This is one of those hinged fenders like the knuckleheads and the panheads had on them. They were made, they have a piano hinge right here. They unbolt right here. They were made so that you could easily flip up the fender and change the tire, change the wheel without a whole lot of effort. This is just a lick 'em and stick 'em pad. I put a bung on there with of course with a brass wing nut to hold that on there. It's just one of those cheapy saddlebags like they make now for rigids and Softails. Got a different style of Krager SS center cap that I made a cone cover for. We made these pipes in-house. Dave did all the smoothing, and this is that flat black ceramic coat that Jet Hot does. It's holding up real well. This is a brass topper off of one of those velvet rope stands that I just made a foot peg out of. This is just a cheapy high flow air cleaner like we sell. Of course we just went with flat black on the paint. This is just a reproduction. I forget what year. It's just a reproduction of what they had on the old pans and knucks as far as the mirror goes. Coming down here, just one of those cheapy Ultima belt drives. We bead blasted it so it looks more like cast instead of that gaudy, shiny polish the way it comes. Had Dave bore this out on the lathe so that it's easy to get to the clutch adjustment and the fingers. We bored this out too so it's easy to get to that nut, and also just to sort of make it different. This is a quick coupler off of a quick connect air hose. This is a plumbing fixture. I think it was either a hot or a cold handle. I got it out of an architectural salvage place. This is of course Moon Eye's dimmer. I think it's probably a dimmer cover, and I put that on there so that when the belt drive's running it's easy to put the kickstand up without having to get too much into that belt. That worked out pretty slick. I did do a little bit of work on the front end, lowered the forks about 1.5 to 2 inches, cut and shaved off the fender bosses, and Jack Wagon did the polishing on that, smooth that back out. I think we talked about these are those Coker replica tires that have that nice beefy look. Trying to think what else little things we did to the front end. There was just 4 or 5 little things we did to the front end that were pretty inexpensive to do. Like I said, eventually I'd like to put a black springer on it, put some panhead style bars on it, have the integral top tree with it. Also probably eventually going to do a kickstart on it. And rewire it and clean up all this bulky stuff right here, but like I said, I ran out of winter. It was time to go riding, so. Dave, if you want to come around here, I remember we didn't talk about how we did the license plate. This is a little bracket, a little cast iron bracket I got from our architectural salvage place. And then if you can get around here, I'm not sure if you can get the plate on the back there. That's the logo plate that comes with our license plate kit that we're coming out with. So I think those are the main details that I wanted to go over, and if we do more, as we do more stuff on it, front end work or whatever, I'm sure I'll come out with updates on that. But that's the Softail update. Thank you.